that? What's that? Is that the subscribe button? Smash the subscribe button and hit the likes and hit the notification bell if you like. Well, let's go on with the video.
So what are you going to talk about today, Ryan?
We are going to talk about the solar system.
Okay. There you
So
go.
there's 8 planets in the solar system. Just to know, the Sun and Mercury and Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter and Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. The first planet in the solar system is Mercury, and the second is Mars, and third is Venus. Wait, the first planet is Mercury, and the second planet is Venus, and the third planet is Earth, our home, and the fourth one is Mars.
Do you know what's the hottest planet in the solar system, Ryan?
Yeah, it's Venus. Well, you think it's Mercury because it's closest to the sun, but it's Venus.
Why?
But it's the second closest. It's toxic, and the atmosphere is really thick, so a lot of heat, so the heat doesn't get out a lot.
Wow.
And the third planet is Earth, and the fourth one is Mars, and then the fifth one is Jupiter. And fun fact, did you know Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system?
Do you know how many moons that Jupiter has?
65.
Really? And what's the biggest moon in Jupiter?
Ganymede.
Why? Wow. That's a good fact. What else?
And also, there is a big red spot in Jupiter.
Why is that?
It's a big storm. It's like a giant hurricane. So big that is as big as 3 Earths.
Oh my God.
And this storm has been raging and spinning like a hurricane for 4 centuries. Well, a century is 100 years.
Wow. How about Saturn? What do you know about Saturn?
And Saturn has rings, right?
Okay.
And it's also the second biggest gas giant.
A gas giant? Why is a gas giant?
Because it has no land, and it's really big, and it's made out of gas.
How about Uranus? What do you know about Uranus?
Well, it's one of the cold ice planets.
Yeah.
One of the cold ice giants.
Okay, how about Neptune? What do you know about Neptune?
Well, did you know Uranus is bigger than Neptune? Well, first I thought Neptune was bigger than Uranus, but Uranus was bigger than Neptune. It's a little bit bigger than Neptune. And it has rings right here, see, right?
Right. And I want to know about...
And in Neptune, it's just the same as Uranus, but it doesn't have rings.
And I want to ask you something. How about Mars? Does Mars has moons?
Yeah. The 2 moons are like asteroids. Jupiter pushed those 2 moons all the way across the asteroid belt into Mars. And,
really?
And it pushed 2 moons into Mars.
What's the name of those 2 moons?
Phobos and Deimos.
That's right.
So now let's get some fun facts here.
What's some fun facts?
So the sun is 868. It's hard to say it. So it's 800 and it's 800. It's 865,000 miles.
Away? Wow.
In diameter.
Wow, so it's huge.
It's that wide.
Wow. What's up? And
diameter means how wide it is.
I see. And is there
it's 1,392,100 kilometers.
And what can you tell me about Pluto? Do you know about Pluto? Somebody told me about Pluto. What is Pluto?
Pluto is a planet or not? We don't know. It could be a planet or not. Well, I guess it's a planet because a lot of people want it to be a planet.
Okay. And do you know about? I heard something about dwarf planets. Do you know about the dwarf planets?
The dwarf planets?
Right. How many are they?
So there is 4.
You know the names?
Pluto. Well, if it's a planet or not. Ceres,
What else?
Eris, and Hermia.
Okay.
Hermia is her sister.
And you're missing one.
One more. Sedna. Oh, Maki, right.
Right, you miss Mickey Mackey. Good.
Can't forget that one.
All right, and you want to tell us how about the next bigger sun? Do you know what's the name or
UY Scooty.
UY Scooty? And do you know anything about more suns in the galaxy?
Yeah, I know Betelgeuse, the third biggest sun in the solar system.
What's the name?
Betelgeuse.
Betelgeuse. Wow, that's a good fact. All right. So anything else you want to tell us about our solar system? What's the name of the solar system?
Well, I could tell you in like 7.5 billion years later, I wasn't around that. Even my dad, I would die at that time. Like at 7.5 billion years into the future, the sun will be a red giant, and then soon it's gonna collapse into a white dwarf.
Wow.
But then in like a squadrillion years, which is like more than a trillion years.
Wow.
So I'm gonna read something about the planet. Earth is the largest of the solar system's rocky planets, and it is also the one with the most interesting surface. Not only it's our home world mostly covered in water, but its surface is always changing through a process called plate tectonics. Fun fact, did you know the Earth was covered in 71% of water? And also, did you know that if you look on the ocean, you see a waterfall going down because you think it is, but it's not a waterfall. It's because you can't see that far. Alright? So that's it for today. Please subscribe and do the things that I told you at the beginning of the video. Well, bye guys. Goodbye.